Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel Mitra's Lectures. In this session, we will discuss about two-tier and three-tier architecture of database management system. So, it is the two-tier architecture, or you can call the client-server architecture. Here, the program written in the client machine, and then it is connected to the database using JDBC or ODBC. After that, server process the request and send the output to the client. So this is the working mechanism of two-tier architecture. And there are some examples of live examples of two-tier architecture, like our offline ticket booking system in the station, where you have to go to the station, then you have to fill a form, and then you have submitted to the respected windows, and then your ticket booking has been done. And offline banking system also is the example of two-tier architecture. Our system comes with some advantages and some disadvantages too. So the advantages of two-tier architecture is it is easy to maintain, as there are no mediator, only the client, and opposite side there are the database server. And there are limited number of clients, as it is offline, so there must be a queue and there must be no heckling of client. There are limited number of clients. And there are some disadvantages, that is scalability is very low in two-tier architecture, and there are some security issues. People increase, so problem in the security arise. There are direct interaction to the database, so there is problem to data get public. And now a question may be arise in your mind, that what is scalability? What is scalability in terms of database management system? So database scalability is the ability to scale out or scale up a database to allow it to hold increasing amount of data without sacrificing its performance. It means when a large number of data come to a system, then also the database will work same as previous. Now user have increased, so a two-tier architecture fails. Now mostly worldwide used architecture is three-tier architecture. Here the working mechanism is same as two-tier architecture, but business layer works as a middle layer or application server. Data from client server sends to the business layer and next to the database server. So here the advantages are, it is more secure. The client or the end users have no direct interaction with the database server. They cannot directly remote the data. So here the data are mostly secure, and it is scalable too, because there is business layer, so more number of data when come, it is stored in the business layer first and then it is sent to the database server. So it is more scalable too. And disadvantage is it is hard to maintain, because there is number of layer are more. And our Gmail, all the web apps are the examples of three-tier architecture. In Gmail, you do not know where your email gets stored, but you know it is stored somewhere. So our Gmail is secure, and it is the best example of three-tier architecture. So there is a logic of conceptual schema and physical schema behind the scene of three-tier architecture. To know about the same, please stay tuned for the next video. Until then, subscribe my channel Mitra's Lectures and hit the bell icon for more updates.